My first tip is going to be make sure you get a good warm up and a good warm down. It can take 10 minutes or more depending on the individual. What I found that I like to do is a combination of ballistic stretches, which are moving stretches, and static stretches, which are held stretches. Static stretches are actually, you may jog 2 laps, sit down, stretch, put your legs out in front of you, bend over, and actually hold it for a count of 10 or 15 seconds. Ballistic stretches are, as I'm jogging my 2 laps, I may jog the curve, stop on the straightaway, start doing 10 lunges to the side, doing some of the things that I'm going to have to do when I start running. It's a combination of the two. Normally people say, okay, when they just do static stretching, they feel tight. But when your body's in movement, and that's what you're going to do when you're running, when you're stretching that way, you're already getting your body loose. For me, when I'm hurdling, I may do certain drills that are just for hurdling where I'll have to get my lead leg up. So I have to make sure my hamstrings are loose, more so than just holding a tight stretch, and my muscles may not always be stretched properly because I may not have warmed up the way I should have warmed up in my lap. I was dogging it out a little bit, I wasn't feeling it, and I really didn't get out there and work up a sweat in my 2 laps. So if I do ballistic stretching as I'm running or as I'm warming up those little itty bitty muscles. And I'm telling you, you need to warm up, you need to stretch, you need to get a good cool down. Nothing performs at its best when it's cold. Look at it like this. You warm up your car before you drive it, you preheat your oven before you cook, you warm up your food before you eat it. So why wouldn't you warm your body up before you ask it to go out there and perform? Only thing that coldness is good for is to preserve. We put things in the refrigerator to preserve it. We ice our bodies down to preserve it for the next day. So take it from me. Get out there, warm up, stretch, get a good cool down, and then ice your body so you can have a long career.